Yo guys, I'm back. So after a month of playing Rapids, decided that hey, let's try to play the slowest My Hero character, which is All For One, right? And luckily, I recorded my good matches and my bad matches. So this one right here is definitely one of my bad matches. And the reason why is because I did not prepare enough green potions. Like most people think green potions are just for rapid characters, but nah, you actually do need green potions when it comes to All For One because he's a final stage type of character, a final circle type of character. So as you see, I'm like dipping and diving a lot into Storm, like a lot, and that's something you have to prepare for because like. Yeah, he has more HP than the usual character, but you don't want your HP being halfway down. You actually want to be full at all times, just in case. Like all now, I'm randomly getting locked out. So you'll see why it becomes an issue later on. By the way, too, for this challenge, I didn't use any tune-ins in any of my matches, and I never used his special actions. I just been playing All For One bareback naked, like completely raw. And you'll notice, like a lot of times, if I'm not sure if I can fight, I just push back. But I should be able to fight because it's like, hey, if I just had a green potion, I could have just like healed up and be able to start pulling people in and fighting back. But yeah, I had no green potions left. So now I'm just trying to push people away from me because if I get one hit, yeah, I have my guard points, but if they knock me to Storm, I'm dead. Which kind of sucks because that, like, yo, if you're playing All For One, this is the one moment where you shine. Like, you actually lived long enough to fight back. It's kind of like Shiggy, Red Shiggy. Definitely could have won this fight. And it would have been a decent win too, because like with 4 KOs plus championships, I'm like, yeah, that was a dumb move. I'm pretty sure I was trying to get the box around this time, so I could go into Storm and revive my teammate, as well as get some greens for myself. Yeah, I was hoping that the Hawks would be aggressive and actually like dive in towards me, but yeah, for some reason he's not taking the bait. Like I'm letting him know I'm at the door so he can come closer so I can stab him through the walls. Yeah, now like he's about to knock me out of the Storm, so I'm like trying to plus chaos to back him off, and I'm pretty sure if I had any HP I could have fight this guy. Like he's horrible Hawks, honestly speaking, coming from an ex-Hawks player. Now he's teabagging me. Okay, all right, calm down. You ain't that good, man. You ain't that good. Yeah, so this match definitely could have won. Definitely could have won. All right, so I'm gonna show you the next match that I did better at. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to combine all the clips together into one because this hotel Wi-Fi for some reason keeps on buffering each individual match clip I have for my Xbox. So, okay, combine them and now we're back. Oh man, I didn't really want to see myself lose, but okay, here we are. But yeah, this was a bad match. It was a learning experience. Like, hey, staying prepared with green potions always necessary. Like, hey, normally for most people, you just have one potion, maybe two or three, but with all for one, you definitely want to pack on a little bit more. All right. So this next match, this one is one of the better ones, and it specifically focuses on. That was a weird glitch for a second, but yeah, it specifically focuses on like working with randoms. I mean, most of the time I'm playing all for one, I'm playing with randoms, but these randoms were particularly bad, as in like they were doing their own thing. They were a fucking All Might dashing away. It was a Nedge flying away. I'm the only one stuck in the ground. They're calling me trash for like, hey, I can't keep up with you guys. You guys want to fight outside. I'm an all for one. I have to be inside, and that's cool. The Nedge, I understand part of your appeal is flying away, but I can't keep up with you. But yeah, you can see me like keep on turning the camera, and that's normally how I let my random teammates know, like, hey, I'm not just sitting there. I'm actually like analyzing, looking out for opponents and looking to see like who's around. It kind of helps them not disconnect, because you know, if you just stand there, they're going to disconnect. Yeah, we know that they're going to disconnect, but overall you definitely want to look around to see who's like coming at you. But as you can see, like with the 400 HP that Alpha 1 has, he could stay in Storm a lot longer than most characters. Like when I used to play Rapids, Froppy was my go-to because she had that alpha that lets you get like really far with her 3 alphas. But Alpha 1, I don't even have to move that fast. All I need is greens, and I can stay in Storm, get in my teammates' badges. Way better than Froppy, in my opinion. Yeah, I think like one time I stayed in Storm for like a good, I would say 3-4 minutes, which is a long time in Storm. Yeah, you may have noticed like in the back that Shiggy was able to get off of my beta compared to the twice I was stuck there for longer. The reason why is I still, at that time, had not mastered eyeballing how far his beta would go based off the level. Because sometimes the beta goes super far, sometimes it doesn't, and that's just based off how many levels it has. So like, you know, if you're the type of person who like get really good at eyeballing, you can probably eyeball the distance you need. Because for me, I have to get too close or I'm too far when playing around his beta. Yeah, I prefer using the beta rather than his alpha when I do the pulling move, due to the fact that like, hey, okay, if you shoot the alphas, you actually have to like think really fast, because it doesn't have a knockback, it doesn't hold them in place, so you actually have to like try to figure out, hey, what are their next moves going to be, versus like, okay, if you did his beta, it gives you time to slow down and think, which is perfect for people who don't play like 6 hours per day. Plus, the beta goes through walls, so sometimes if I pull them and they don't actually come inside, I can still like shoot them through the wall. Additionally, you could hit the alpha right after the beta. I don't do it in this specific match, but later on I do hit beta then alpha, so you could combine them. So it's not like an either or like most people do it. So you could do like grab, beta, then alpha. So you can see like as the ring gets smaller, hey, you can like save your teammates with the HP as long as you have enough greens. So you could go in the storm, get their tags, and then from that point, because the circle's small, anywhere enemies hiding, most likely you can grab them. Unless there's a Muriel who likes to play and hide for the entirety of this goddamn match. Yep, it's a goddamn chasing cat and mouse game with this guy. Only thing that kind of sucks is like when you, in certain matches when you don't have too much teammate support and you're doing a lot of hiding, that kind of brings down your KD by a lot because most of the time you might only end the match with like 1 kill, which, yeah, not the best. If you're like a person who cares about KDs, like your KD stats. Now, with this one, since we kind of got the idea, like, okay, All For One is good at like pushing them away when you're unable to fight, and then you pull them when you have your HP and guard points up. Man, this Hawks is always annoying. But yeah, with this one, we want to actually test, like, hey, can we go up against Rapids one-on-one? Which is important because, you know, most of the matches are Rapids, and most of the time, your teammates are dead because you're playing with randoms. You know, I don't always have Bree online or, like, someone else online. But yeah, you see, like, that Toga is a Rapid Toga. I'm trying to drain her health slowly by keep on pushing her out. I was also trying to, like, see, like, hey, can I kill her before she killed my teammates? With, you know, now it was possible. And now you see that Deku stayed in Storm too long. So when he finally got in, because I pushed him out, he's dead. Like, he did not come back in, from what I see. But yeah, as you can see, my health is low. I'm not trying to pull anybody in, because if I pull them in and they start fighting back, because sometimes people fight back when you pull them in, other people run away, but a lot of people, especially their pros, they fight back instantly. So because of that, I'm just pushing in order to heal my health first. Now I'm debating if I should go for my teammates' tags. However, I know and I hear fighting somewhere above me, so I want to know where they're at before I go for the tag, so I don't accidentally get hit like that right there. But I see Toga going inside to heal. She's running away, so that tells me, oh yeah, she's not even focused on me. I can actually go save my teammates' badges, and plus she has greens on her, makes it even easier for me. Yeah, that Toga is still fighting somebody. I could just take my time. Like, that 400 HP actually comes in handy. But now, she's healing. I need to make sure she doesn't finish healing. I didn't hit it off in time because I didn't, like, estimate the distance. I could have probably hit it sooner. So she was able to hit off that blue potion she did. Let's see. I tried pushing her off so I can, like, get a revive. It did not because she wasn't in the radius. You know, like, alright, screw it. Some people would say, hey, hold off plus chaos a little bit longer, but, like, then I would risk her holding me there and dying from Storm. Rather than me getting plus chaos, I could get back my gamma charge so I could push her away so I could just walk into the zone so I could finally heal. Now, this Muriel, I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling anxious because I don't like fighting Muriels, to be honest with you. I don't like fighting them. But, you know, we ain't gonna back down from the fight. Oh, yep. Yeah, once you see a mirror walk towards you, it's like, it's just best to cancel whatever you're doing. And it was really a Toga. I think this happens a lot in this game for some reason. I think you're fighting one person, it's always just a Toga. She's not even giving me a chance to heal, but she disappeared. That kind of tells me that she's trying to heal, too. But the thing is, if I push into Storm while she's healing, I get to heal, and her health is going down. And this is why it's important to have minis, because a lot of times you don't have time to hit the big, like when I tried to do it the second time. Just have enough time to hit a quick mini. Yeah, she was trying to trick me into using my spikes and my push, but I kind of knew that she would be rolling, so that's why you gotta hold off and try to guess what they're doing. Also, betas come in handy because you get to go through walls. a lot of times when you're like playing as Alpha One, you need to be around some kind of structure so you could hide behind a wall. They're looking for you, but you know there's someone on the other side of the wall, so you could stab through the wall. And that's how Toga lost to an Alpha One. I mean that's pretty sad, but all right. And then I know some people ask me, okay, can Alpha One get a lot of like high kill count? Because most people who play Alpha One, you might only see them with like 2 or 3 kills. This one match and a couple matches after this, I did a specifically focusing on, okay, can I get enough kills? Which means, hey, I gotta go into buildings, I gotta go into crowded areas, but you gotta do it smart, like I was just saying like a few minutes ago. If you are going to go in a crowded area, you have to make sure it's near a building, and you gotta make sure you're fully healed. Then you could kind of try your luck with like going towards wherever the sound is. Like if I'm hearing a bunch of sounds coming from my right ear, if I have headphones on, I know they're in that left corner, so I go towards that area and pull in. And that's how you get like 3-4 people. But we have a Compress. Compress is one of those characters that have an alpha that does not push you back, which sucks. Great for him, bad for me. Okay, I almost died right there. But this is a beauty of always having some kind of wall to hide it behind. They don't know what you're doing, but your gamma, your beta, everything you have except your alpha can go through walls. But you notice I kind of hit some minis first before doing a big, because a lot of times the bigs don't fully max you out, and a lot of times you might get interrupted, so it's best just to hit a couple minis first. Man, no matter what character I play, I hate full bullets. I could be flying in the sky and they could still shoot me down with their alphas, but that's another video for another day. Yeah, even though I rolled the splash damage to hit me, and he still shoot. Yeah, you see, like, AFO is that character that everyone wants to shoot down, so it's like, they know you're gonna try to spike them, so they'll like stand far away and shoot you, especially if they're full bullet. Now my question is, why didn't you come and check inside of here? Like if you had checked inside of here, if it was me and I was playing full bullet, I look and I peek, I turn my camera so I can see if someone's inside the building. I don't know how he lost track of me, honestly, but okay, yeah. Seems like him and his partner's back, because I'm pretty sure the Deku and that chick is working together. Now she thinks she's gonna heal. I never give my opponents time to heal. Never. Now yeah, that guy's on her team as well. Now the thing is with pulling in a crowded area, you have to move around the wall and you have to jump. Because like, as long as you have a wall, they won't see you. And if they're in the same lane as you, if you jump high in the air, a lot of their moves will miss you. But yeah, even though I don't have any major rooms to hide in like those other buildings, I can still just keep on hiding in whatever little cracks I can find, so I can heal and then do it again. So it's kind of like a hit and run guerrilla tactic when you play this guy. Yeah, I didn't catch anybody. I probably could have saved that beta if I just paused for 2 seconds to see if anybody came in. But yeah, with Alpha 1, once my shield is cracked and I'm fighting a strong character, gotta go plus Ultra. Also, another fun fact, with Alpha 1, if a character is a slow-moving character that flies, 99% of the time you could pull them in. Like Nejire doesn't move as fast as Hawks, so you could pull her in, and that also goes for All Might when he's like about to jump. Does not work as well with Deku, because Deku jumps really fast. But yeah, this easily was a 7 KO game. Easily. The rest of the match went a little sideways. It involves a building that was crowded, and I did not expect it. But yeah. For also updates, I forgot to mention to you guys. Okay, so for the most part, last month we had a tournament, and for those who didn't know, the tournament was hosted by Hollow Purples, the agency. I think they're number 4 on the Xbox agency list. Yeah, I played in a tournament with them because, you know, close friends with them. And yeah, Alpha One did his thing. I was on the team with Bree and Marlon. Now, you know, even though it was by random chance, we all worked together naturally, so it just worked out perfectly. We dominated the first match. The second match, I wasn't on their team, but they still won. It is what it is. But the third match is when things got good with me playing off one in a tournament because Bree, who's playing Lemillion, he didn't have Marlon to save him, so everyone was in an even playing field. Everyone was playing with new people that they haven't played with before. Let me like skip forward to the fight. 1 second. So yeah, this is the third round. The Hollow Purple tournament, it was like 3 rounds. Each round the prize was like $30 or $50. Yeah, so first round, you already know what happened. I was part of that team that won. Second round didn't win, but this third round definitely was an interesting one. Yeah, because most people don't think like, okay, all for one is suitable for a tournament. You think like, okay, let me pick like a super strong character like Full Bullet. I'm like, I just want to see like, hey, could I win a tournament, a cash prize tournament by playing AFO? Kind of risky because like, you know, we don't have that many tournaments in the My Hero community, and it's like, yo, if a cash prize tournament happens, you want to play with your best character. So maybe I should have gone with Hawks, but I was like, nah, let's try my luck. Luckily, the map was this map and not the other map, the old map, because all fun the old map sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If it's an old map, I'm not even playing all for one. I'll switch back to my Rapids. I just can't find like a good place to hide behind most of the time because it's like a big wide open space. Yeah, a little side note. Like, the 2 Hollow Purple members I was partnered with, they do not listen. I told them, let's fight inside. They was playing worse than randoms. Like, they said, like, fuck me, and like, they went about their day. They said, we want to fight. I'm like, hey, don't you want to win? They're like, no, we want to fight. Okay, all right, I'll just do my own thing. I'll try to help from the side, but I'm not going to follow you guys into death. And you already know me. I'm trying to find a structure to hide behind. My health is not healed, so I'm pushing. I know I heard something on the side of that wall. And somebody, oh, damn, that moment really tried to kill me. But she can't go through walls, so Candace can't go through walls. And that's probably like a Frappy healing, because like this little hallway, people love to heal on this hallway and then the bathroom above. Yeah, let's just stop them from healing. I won't even pull, because this is kind of a tight space, and they could easily start fighting back and beating me in the corner because I'll be stuck by the stove here. But I'm just gonna prevent them from healing, make them fight each other. Yeah. I hear footsteps nearby. Yeah, that Bakugo is trying to heal. We're gonna stop that right there. And this Momo, she was either going to do 2 things. She was either going to heal in that hallway, or she was going to come in here and try to fight me. And yeah, she was definitely coming to fight me. She put that cannon down too perfectly. Yeah, we're going to stop that. Yeah, and then, yeah, we don't like overhauls because for some reason, even though I jump over his gammas, the gammas always hit me, so I choose not to fight him. Yeah. Momo's another character where I can't jump over her hits. Which, if she's like hitting me with her alphas, it has enough like of a hitbox to hit me even if I jump over her. Alright, I'm running low on health and they will not give me time to heal, so I'm probably gonna start pushing soon. Yeah. I'm not even trying to get hit, so I like when I'm in a crowded area and I'm trying not to get hit as AFO, I normally just keep on hopping, because he has a decent hop. Not the best hop, but he has a decent hop. And I think that is game. Someone's still alive. Let's just make sure they can't heal if they're healing. And that's how we won the 3rd round of the tournament. You know, pretty nice considering like no teamwork, no synergy at all. Pretty nice win with an AFO slowest character. Yeah, I think the host of Hollow Purples ended the match instantly, so we didn't even get to see me emote on them. Let's see, what place was Bree in? I think he was fourth, and Marlin was in sixth. Damn. But yeah, guys, for the most part, uh, AFO pretty good in tournaments. We're probably going to be hosting more tournaments, and I know for Bree and I and Solid as well, we have we started like another tournament coming up in February. I think it's February 2nd. Don't hold me on that because we're still figuring out the final date. But we're doing an agency clash. And for this agency clash, we're doing 300 players from 16 agencies, and we're going to be fighting it out for $500. Like probably more. We still got to figure out the final amount, but that's the one that has coming up in February 2nd. So besides that, we're hoping to do another one in another like agency class, but for either PlayStation or PC after that. So I'll keep you guys updated. You probably want I will yeah, I will add the Discord link and the YouTube channel link for that for those tournament events in the bio for this video. So let me know what you guys think. Also, did you guys notice copped a new shirt? It is inspired by that anime made by Jaden Smith. I'm not sure if any of you guys watched it, but like Jaden Smith made the anime like a couple years ago, like back in 2020. It was like pink haired character, but yeah, no, kind of happy about that one. I got like a couple of them, but yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of AFO. Let me know if you have any suggestions on improving this guide, because for me, I still didn't use any tune-ins and I didn't use any special actions the entire time I was playing AFO.